Hi folks, welcome to Mox Gaming Channel. Today we talk about the best upcoming gacha in February 2023. In addition, there are also some upcoming unspecified gacha games. Without further ado, let's enjoy the recommendation list of best upcoming gacha February 2023. First, Limbus Company. The long-awaited Limbus Company has finally confirmed a worldwide release date on February 27 after several delays. As the third game from Project Moon, gamers' expectations are rocket high considering the success of its two previous games. Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina all share the common theme of being inspired by horror stories, particularly the ones created through the SCP Foundation collaborative fiction project. Limbus Company is also the developers' first attempt to tap into the mobile market. Next, DanMachi Battle Chronicle. The official Twitter of DanMachi announced that the game is planned to launch in spring 2023 in Japan. It's available for Android and iOS devices. The mobile game is one of the 10 major projects that celebrate the 10th anniversary of the series. In simple yet profound battles, players can enjoy exhilarating action with a variety of attacks and evasions, including the special moves that appear in the series. Make your own party by combining multiple training elements such as adventurers, assistants, and scene cards, and set out on your own adventures. The game is also packed with other content, such as a battle royale in which everyone is an enemy except you, and autoplay battles in which team composition is the key. Mixi announced a new tower stacking puzzle RPG game for mobile, Tower of Sky, and it's coming to iOS and Android devices on February 28th. The game will launch with more than 60 characters on launch with voice actors like Junya Inoki, AI Fairuz, and Kugamiya Ri starring as important characters in the title. When you stack blocks neatly with matching colors, you can execute a devastating flashy special attack. The game's currently holding a pre-registration campaign. These rewards are cumulative, and at 100,000 players, everyone can pick up 9,000 orbs totaling to 30 free gacha pulls at launch. Gelgums have announced that Tower of God Great Journey English version is scheduled to launch in February 2023. We could pre-register the game on iOS device Unit 11, January 2023. Tower of God made quite the splash earlier in the year when it was adapted into an anime series. Gelgums is looking to that streak continue with the global release of the mobile game. The game features a real-time combat system using character cards to perform incredibly flashy skills to chain together combos, and various effects. AVARS will be released on February 6, 2023. This game by Asabimo is a new MMORPG that combines the full-fledged action MMORPG Avabel Online with more than 100 types of rankings, based on the action of Avabel Online. This game does not have the familiar job system in MMORPG. You can freely combine more than 500 skills such as magic skills and swordsmanship to enjoy the battle. Towa Tsugai is scheduled to release for iOS and Android on February 16, 2023. Towa Tsugai is said to be a couple training fantasy RPG by Square Enix, set in a world eroded by the Black Sea and overrun with magical beasts coming from its waters. The title follows the girls that specialized in taking on these beasts. In this upcoming mobile game, players get to pick between a wide variety of characters voiced by recognizable voice actors, and pair them up with their chosen bird to become couples. Train your couples, bond, grow, and fight together to become powerful enough to end this threat once and for all. Muv-Luv Dimensions is scheduled to be released in the spring of 2023 at the official live broadcast on December 22nd. The official name of this game, which had been developed as Immortals, Muv-Luv Alternative, was decided to be Muv-Luv Dimensions. This game is a smartphone game of the Muv-Luv series that depicts a battle between a tactical aircraft and an extraterrestrial life force beta in a parallel world that branches infinitely. This game, which has a theme of parallel world, implements the story of successive games in the system, probability space-time. In this game, it is possible to play the Muv-Luv series works that appeared in the past, since the original story and past works are scheduled to be added one by one after the release. It is a work that fans will not be able to resist. 12 Braves has officially announced the Valiant Force 2 release date, and we don't have long to wait. Across its social media, the studio has revealed the game will launch on February 16th, as well as the Valiant Force 2 release date announcement. Pre-registration is now available on Google Play and App Store. Valiant Force 2 just surpassed 500,000 pre-registrations. There seem to be some pre-registration rewards currently, with the launch date now out in the open. Next, Engage Kill. The mobile game is set to release in Japan in spring 2023, taking place in the same universe as the Engage Kiss multimedia series. Engage Kill is a mobile RPG with an original scenario written by Fumiaki Maruto, creator of White Album 2, and character design by Date A Lives illustrator, Tsunako. Laid Back Camp Mobile, the popular manga and anime series Laid Back Camp is finally been adapted into a mobile game with a spring 2023 planned release date. While it may be hard for fans to imagine how the series' relaxing and easygoing lifestyle is put on mobile devices, you can take the girls along for an adventure of camping fun and relatable situations, pick up new outfits and accessories for them, make food and improve on local campsites found throughout Japan and the Yamanashi area. The vampire dies in no time. Paradigm Shift announced that they are currently developing a smartphone game based on the television anime adaptation of Itaru Binoki's The Vampire Dies in No Time manga series, temporarily titled Die in No Time. The game is set to release for iOS and Android in 2023. The project is a hyper-casual smartphone game that revolves around the story of the anime's first and second seasons. The mobile game will support both the Japanese and English languages. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link was announced all the way back in last April and will be a new mobile installment for the series, though the release date was unspecified. A prototype test is set to begin for iOS devices in Japan on January 13th. Set in Scala ad Coelum, the mobile game will fill out the gaps left in between the stories of previous mobile entries to Kingdom Hearts, Union X, and Dark Road. The gameplay looks to be a mobile version of Kingdom Hearts 3's core mechanics with free-flow combat, spell casting, and abilities, with assets and areas taken from that game as well. It also looks like the game will feature a gacha system for ability statues based on the characters from the game, as you can spot characters using abilities with a small figurine next to them based on characters from Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy like Terra, Donald, Cloud, and more. Finally, World 2 World. It is scheduled for release in Japan this winter. Developed by Aniplex and Deskworks, the indie studio that created the award-winning RPG time The Legend of Wright, World 2 World is no ordinary mobile game, as the developers claimed it to be a traditional single-player RPG without any social/multiplayer elements. The mobile game has also prepared a lot of gimmicks making use of the two split-screen features. For instance, if you launch a rocket at the lower screen, the rocket will fly above and assists the battles on the upper screen. The game will also require you to use both hands to do simple actions at the same time on the two screens. This system may sound familiar on the DS, but it will be the first of its kind in mobile games. Well, that's list above for upcoming Gacha February 2023. I'll leave the timestamps down in the description. Please like, comment and follow this video if you are interested. And thank you guys for watching this video. See you next vid.